This time. This is my fourth attempt at this live stream today through the Streamlabs app. Alright, so we got one viewer, which is good. We got Fred here. Hey Fred, how's it going? So yeah, I was trying to schedule this live stream through the Streamlabs app, and it worked the last few times I did it. And today, once again, it froze up and I had to make a whole new one from scratch. So technical difficulties once again, I guess, with the Streamlabs app. Had to go back to the Streamlabs app and manually start a new stream. But anyways, yeah, so for anyone that's watching, it's right now Thursday, September 28th, 2023. It's almost 12:44 p.m. Eastern Canadian time. And it's been a while since I did a live walk at lunchtime, so I decided to do one today, as we are now officially in autumn. Very beautiful day today. We got some thin cloud above us, but not too bad. We haven't had any rain in a while, actually. It's been very dry the last week or two. So for this walk, I don't really have anywhere in mind, but we'll see where we end up. Maybe head towards Central Station and maybe see what we could see. So Fred knows about this. If you want to check it out, go to Bass Guy Show's channel. Just go to a Bass Guy Show on YouTube and you'll see him. He's the gentleman with the orange background. So click on his channel and go to live, the live tab, and you're going to see he has a new project. It's a Bass Guy Radio, and it's basically him playing his music all day, well, recordings of it, and also well into the night. We got some wasps. So while he plays his musical recordings, he has some cool imagery, like a cafe background, some of his photographs, some cool animations he made. Also, of course, during the daytime he puts up his bird feeder occasionally. He has the live feed to his bird feeder right outside his window, so Fred knows about that. Fred Clues. And so yeah, check that out. And of course tomorrow he'll be live probably around 8 p.m. Eastern Canadian time, 8:15 p.m. Eastern Canadian time, with a Bass Guy Show. So just a shout out to him. And another shout out here to D-Ban. He's a big transit enthusiast like me. He's the owner of the Montreal Transit Discord server. He's trying to get to 100 subscribers, so just go to D-Ban on YouTube and search for him and you'll see him pop up with the train background. Little train picture he has that he made. Nice little graphic. So, and of course, check out Fred. He's here. Yeah, I'd definitely. Yeah, it's true, Fred. I made a little a recording for his little radio project he has there. Also, Frankie did one. Just saying, this is Sky of the Universe. You're listening to a Bass Guy Radio. And of course, check out Alfred. He has some cool videos on his channel too. Fred's in Cornwall, just west of Montreal. He occasionally visits the area. So last time I did a walking video, it was in the summer, so a lot of people were off school and on vacation, so we had more viewers at this time. Right now we're at 3, which is fine. There's always the rerun or whatever you want to call it, the recording of it. You could watch later if you're watching the recording of the live stream. See if this church is open. Let's see if we can get into this church again and check it out. We'll do a little walk around, very quick one. There's of course the Bell Center. Actually, first I want to check out Lucien Lallier train station, which is just over here. The EXO, former AMT train station. And we got Chal here. Hey Chal, how's it going, buddy? So Chal, yeah, we definitely have to meet up soon. Chal has some great content as well. Check him out. He is always doing some good series. Recorded every metro station, and even did a series walking in between every metro station, outside, of course. Not in the tunnels, outside. So walking from one station to the next metro station outside. And he has some cool train ride videos that he just put up recently. So yeah, here's the Bell Center. Of course, hockey season is now here. Preseason. So Chal, you're doing an EXO series reboot. That's pretty cool. There's Drummond Street. You can see right up to Mount Royal in the distance. See if there's any work being done at Lucien Lallier, because they're widening the platforms. So here, this used to be a tavern here. This used to be the Tavern 1909. And this was in the news recently because, well, there's no tavern there anymore. But they want to put some VLT slot machines in there, like a mini casino. And it's creating controversy because a lot of people downtown here are concerned that, you know, the at-risk population of like poor people and, you know, itinerants that might go there and, you know, start getting hooked and addicted to gambling. So the Montreal Public Health Authority said they're against the idea of putting some slot machines in that former tavern. They were going to put like a mini casino, Lotto Quebec, which is the provincial lottery commission, if you want to call it that. I think every province has one, like Ontario. I think Ontario, it's the Ontario Lottery Commission. Here it's Lotto Quebec. So anyways, I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know if this restaurant's still here, Bezeret. Yeah, so here, Charles mentioning, here's the 4-story McDonald's, right over there. And thing is, the top floor is never really open, the top floor. Sometimes even only the bottom floor is open. So here's Lucien Lallier station, and I hear some work being done. Let's see. Yeah, so it looks like they're doing some work there. They're grinding down. They're doing some grinding work or something on the overpass there, where the pedestrian tunnel is. And there, of course, is the EXO train tracks. And in case you haven't noticed yet or don't know, well, this has been recently redone, this whole hallway here. They put some beautiful flooring down, some gloss flooring, redid the flooring. They painted it. I don't know what else they... Oh yeah, they did some new lighting, some LED lighting. And they also did some murals here. I don't know if anyone knows, but they put some murals up here recently as well. They put some murals here. Some hockey-themed murals. That's pretty cool. So far it seems like it's in good shape, no graffiti, but who knows how long that will last. And there's of course the Bell Center from the other side. And there's right below Lucien Lelay Station. So they're doing a platform extension over there. No trains here, no locomotives. They're testing some new trains, the CRRC trains. They're Chinese-made trains. Another nice view here. Some sports cars, look at that, 3 of them. And an interesting feature, they also have some Bose speakers here, Bose. But another interesting feature here for you AMT lovers, of course the AMT became EXO, but you have the old EXO sign right here. Still there from the original time the station was built here. I'm surprised they didn't remove it when they redid the work. There's drainage, I guess, for the roof. And there's occasionally a squirrel that comes through there all the way into the tunnel and then looks for food and then goes back outside again. So let's walk around here a bit. We'll go in here. So first train here is not till 3:10 p.m. That's the Vaudreuil train, and St. Jerome, and then Candiac, and then you can see all the rest there. And that's of course the tracks. Track 5 or platforms. I mentioned this in a couple of live streams. This little dépanneur, or whatever you want to call it, it's been closed since the pandemic. And of course you have your fare machines here, and of course your EXO card reader, your fare validator, I should say, just to show you how it works. You have your nice old EXO logo there. And this is another area, another store that was closed since the pandemic, this little coffee shop here. It's like frozen in time basically since 2020. I'm surprised nobody wants to buy these, because I think they would get some decent business. You know, you're right here at the train station, especially at rush hour. And there's the EXO lines, of course. Now there's the new map. Of course, you can see they're all renumbered. You got 11, which is Vaudreuil Hudson. You have 12, which is St. Jerome. 14 is Candiac. Somebody pointed out on one of my YouTube videos, here's the new network map, very beautiful. You can see the train lines. They don't have the elevator symbols at the metro anymore. They used to have the elevator symbols where the metro stations that had elevator service was. Not sure what's in here. Never knew. Let's see if I have an evening pass still on this Opus card. I'm curious. Check it out here. Put the Opus card in the slot here. And yeah, unlimited evening. So I still have an evening pass on here, as well as my regular Zone A monthly pass. So there's of course your fare zones. Zone A is Montreal, Zone B is Longueuil and Laval, and then Zone C, those areas, and Zone D is outside the ARTM territory. So we'll go for a little walk this way, why not? And then we'll head back outside. Check the chat board here in a minute. This ceiling here reminds me of the REM Central Station. You have that fence style ceiling, and you have your utilities behind it, your pipes, your wires, ventilation. So we'll go through here, we'll check out Central Station maybe, or maybe we'll go outside and check out that church, St. George. St. George Anglican Church. I think that's what I want to try to fit in, if it's open. There's some various shows coming up here at the Bell Center. All right, we'll check the chat board here. Hey, we got Caliber. So, hey, Caliber. Good to see you, mate. Caliber, I met up with about a month ago with Bass Guy in St. Anne de Bellevue. Yeah, and Chal is saying there's no trains from 12:30 to 3:15. That's right. So there's trains in the morning and then throughout the regular day, non-rush hour hours, there's no trains. So the last train's at 12:30 p.m. until 3:15 p.m. there's no trains at Lucien LA. There was, yeah, like you said, one from Candiac and from Vaudreuil just left. Yeah, I don't have time to do the network today, the underground network. Fortunately, my lunch hour is literally an hour. It's already half an hour into it, so. But yeah, you're right, the underground city does start here. This is one of the starting points. And Chal has some cool videos of the underground city on his channel. Hey, we got Carter. Carter the fan guy. Hey mate, how you doing? So Carter, I was looking at some ceiling fans earlier. I didn't get the chance to record them. But I did notice some new ceiling fans around downtown. Hopefully you're doing well, Carter. Carter is a fan of fans. If you like ceiling fans, they're actually quite interesting and there's a lot of variety of them. Oh, sorry, Caliber. Yeah, it wasn't Bass Guy that we met. It was Bunny Crusher, Brian from Waterloo. Yeah, it was Brian, Bunny Crusher. I forgot about that. They're both Scottish, and they both. Brian doesn't live in St. Anne, but he was visiting St. Anne, and of course, Bass Guy lives in St. Anne. So, yeah, it was Bunny Crusher, aka Brian from Waterloo. And then I saw you, Caliber, a couple of weeks ago at Central Station briefly. You were coming off the REM train, I think. And so check out Caliber. I don't know if you can't remember, Caliber, if you have videos or not on your channel. So here's Windsor Station for all you history buffs. Very beautiful glass ceiling, as you can see. Chal's been in here, I'm sure. Caliber, I'm sure you have as well. Maybe even Fred. Carter, Carter, you haven't visited Montreal yet, I don't think, or did you? Oh yeah, so you're more of a YouTube observer than doing content, eh, Caliber? Which is good. We need, people that film and people that watch. So, but you're considering doing a YouTube channel eventually. And of course, there's never any pressure. You can always just enjoy transit from the side, or whatever else you want to film. You can film anything and everything, or watch people's films of anything and everything. Yeah, so we're going to see if St. George Anglican Church is open. It may or may not. It looks like it is, guys. Looks like it is. They have the sign outside. Yeah, it's open. We're going to go into the church, guys. Hey, we have, hopefully I'm pronouncing this, Ghislaine Laflamboise. Sorry, my French isn't great. So here, guys, this is St. George Anglican Church. We're gonna go for a quick walk in there. I can't talk much, but we're gonna see what we can. At least we're gonna see if we can go in and walk around. So he studied at ETS on Peel Street, so it's a school down the street here. Okay, we got Luca here. It's been a while, Luca. How you been? I know you were away on a couple of trips this summer. We have to meet up as well. Maybe we can meet up, me, you, and Chal or something. And Caliber too. I haven't seen Caliber, like I said, in a while, so. Look at this beautiful church. So let's go inside, guys. So here, it's open every Thursday and Friday from 12 to 2. And this is one of Canada's historical places. Let's go inside. We're gonna be quiet though, okay? So, enjoy. Hang on. Oh, Carter, if you're there, buddy. Ceiling fans. Another fan. Yeah, it's definitely a beautiful building, very historical. And shout out to George, I don't know if he's watching or not, but George Adams in Edmonton, former Montrealer. He's the one that told me about this church, and he's gonna try to get me a special tour set up for a video tour, an in-depth one. There's your pipe organ. I'm not going to do it today, but I do have a video where they let you turn this on. And there's your key. You know what, guys? I'll do a quick demo. Why not? I'll do a very quick demo. Was it this one? This one, I think. You hear the air coming on? It's an air pump, and I don't know if it's activated. Hang on. Now you have to pull these out. This one maybe. There. So just a quick demo. And to turn it off, you simply turn it this way. Yeah, so that's how you start a pipe organ. Here's the beautiful altar. There's a bigger pipe organ up there. I wonder if there's a stairway to get up. That's pretty cool. So, another look at the fans. So, if anyone of my ceiling fan fans out there, or fans of ceiling fans, is watching this, the recording, well, they're there. 3-blade ceiling fans here in a church. All right, we'll go back out.
I just read a whole digital book on the Civil War.
Oh, look at this.
Thomas Peter.
Wooden model. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed that little tour. And behind the scenes, the view of the pipe organ. So we'll head back out here. Yeah, I'll definitely keep you updated there, Luca. Yeah, so ETS engineering school down the street. Yeah, it's right down here actually, or yeah, down Peel. So this bicycle path that you see here, you might even be able to see it from here, what he was talking about. Yeah, it's right down the street right there, ETS. So he was referring to that school right down there where it says ETS, right there. Right down the bottom of the hill there on Peel. And I think it's Notre Dame Street. Or is it? Yeah, I think it's Notre Dame Street. Notre Dame Street. And there's 1000 de la Gauchetière. And of course under there's the Rem Station, Terminus Centreville, and Bonaventure Metro Station as well. So yeah, as I was mentioning, if you're not familiar, another view of the church. Yeah, if you're not familiar, here's a bicycle path here. And there's one on the other side as well. And you have the one on this side. So this one here heads south. The other one goes north. There's a transit bus from the year 2011. 3100 series. Let's, you know, we'll go through the park here carefully. So we'll go through the little park here, Place du Canada, right? And you can see, guys, the autumn leaves, the autumn colors are upon us. Very beautiful. And there's certain trees that you'll notice change color first every year. I think we're going to have some good autumn foliage this year. I think it's going to be a really nice autumn. We're very early on in the autumn, so you can see here we even have some maple leaves. A couple of them here scattered throughout. So slowly it's changing color. And that's one of my favorite times of the year. And there's CN headquarters. In fact, there's another church there. There's Mary Queen of the World Cathedral. So that's a Catholic church. And this one here that we were just in is an Anglican church. And I even think there's a mosque around here and a synagogue. So you have a lot of cultures, religions, backgrounds all mixing together. So here's where the John A. Macdonald statue, our first Prime Minister of Canada, used to be. They put a statue here, but they apparently there was some protests and they tore the statue down. And now I think they said they're not going to put it back up, but they're going to put it in a museum or something. And there's the war memorials for the wars. There's another STM bus, 2020 bus, 4000 series hybrid. So I'm going to wrap her up here in a minute. Yeah, the former Dow Brewery building's there as well. It's a big abandoned building that has been there for ages. 1996, 45 million. Yeah, and there's another building around here somewhere, I think that's part of the ETS. I think it's down there. Hey, Orhan, Transit Fan 93 from Ottawa. We'll go this way, it's a bit quieter. Yeah, so usually, that's a good question. I know last year they had a big ceremony here. Right in this, was it here or over there? Yeah, I think it was over there. They had, of course, orange shirt days tomorrow, and yeah, there's also National Truth and Reconciliation Day. I don't know if it's Saturday, but it's observed tomorrow, Friday, or it's actually tomorrow. But yeah, the orange shirt days tomorrow, Friday, September 29th. I haven't heard anything in the news about any ceremonies. There was a powwow here the other day though, but for the orange shirt day, I don't know if there's anything planned. But if you, wherever you live, check your local, news and check for events and see. So we got a lot of squirrels here, of course. Just because they know they get fed here quite well by people. And there's the Sun Life building, one of the oldest buildings in Montreal. Look at that, we got some falcons up there, or some hawks or something. Try to zoom in and find them. Yeah, right there. Beautiful. Oh, that's interesting about the boiler room and all that. Wow. The Dow Brewery. And of course you have the Dow Planetarium down there as well. The old Dow Planetarium. Before it moved to near the Olympic Stadium in VO and P9 Metro Station. You had the old Dow Planetarium, and I think that's part of the school now too. And they're going to be making an MR63 exhibit. A permanent MR63, that's the old metro trains from Montreal. They're going to make an exhibit, MR63 metro trains there, the ETS as well. Alright guys, so I'm going to wrap it up now. I got 15 minutes left for the lunch break. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching, and it's nice to do another live stream, another walk. And I'll be putting more content up in the coming days. I plan to go to Expo Rail on Saturday, and we'll see from there. So thanks everybody, take care, have a great afternoon and good day, good night. More content to come.